Hello, this is Wadiasoft. This video is part of a multi-part tutorial where I build RedstoneSpire's 128 village iron farm. In this video, I build the east and west villages and arms. Alright, hopefully you guys are still with me. As you can see in front of us, we have an empty area where we're going to put the redstone guts and some glowstone guts. We have the drop zone, the spawning and drop zone. We have all the east doors and the west doors, as well as at the bottom we have the iron collection area, the poppy shooter, and the portal. In this tutorial we will be adding the east and west arms. They're basically going to come from here and shoot out there. We'll put some satellite villages over there, add some more doors over there. We'll put the east arm, it's going to go there, it's going to go to one satellite village and some doors there. So let's get started on the west arm. Put the screen back on. It's going to start out being four blocks wide to the north and south. So I'm going to look at my my northeast reference. It's going to be minus 3111, but I'm going to be at the 111 height. So let me get to 111. Okay, I'm at 111. Let's set the time again to be safe. I'm going to need to be at 111, which is my height, and then I'm going to do northeast. I'm going to be minus 31, 140. So I got to go out to 140 at some point. And I said one, and did I say 31? No. Well, that's going to go in here. So that arm is at 31, 111, 140. That is northeast. And I know it's going to be 4 wide to the north and south, so I can come back by 4, counting that 1, 2, 3, 4, which would put us on the southeast, which should be reference block minus 31, 111, 143. Now I need this forearm is going to go out by 17 to the east and west. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I should now be at minus 47, 111, 143. And I can go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and come back. Just close it like that. And I know this is going to get filled in. That's where it's the 4 wide. Then we're going to do our 3 wide, which is going to be here. Our 3 wide on our northeast should be minus 48, 111, 141. It also is going to go 17. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That should put us to minus 64, 111, 141. I mean, it's 3 wide this time. It's to the south, 1, 2, 3, and we could fill it in. And then it's going to go to 2 wide. And at the northeast, the 2 wide, these should be minus 65, 111, 142. And again, it's going to go out 17. Oh, I lost count already. So I know I'm going to go to minus, I think it's minus 81. We can double check. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So my southwest corner and my 2 wide arm will be minus 81, 111, 143. And then our 1 arm is going to go out a whole bunch. So that's going to start at minus 82, 111, 143, and that's going to go 44. 44 blocks, counting that, but I'm just going to go out to minus 125. And at 125, and then let's head back in because we have some more parts to put on these arms to make them more functional. So I do know I'm going to put 4 blocks on the north and south, starting at, where's my 4 blocks? It's going to be a minus 47, I think, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to put 4 blocks going like that. Into those blocks, I'm going to feed some repeaters, just single ticks. And then while I'm here, I should put my glowstone, because I've built this before and I forgot to do that, and that wasn't very pretty. I'm going to build a temporary up here like that, but I'm going to bust that. We're going to basically make a glowstone tower, and it's going to go up alternating, and it's going to hook. We're going to come up to the top here where this guy comes out. He's got his dust. He's going to come out one more, and then he's going to come out a total of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So hopefully this will hook up nicely to this. So let's start dusting it and hooking it up. Dust, and you know the routine. And that should hit the end just like that. Those are all going to hook up like that. So now let's also go the 3 out arm. They're going to end, I think, with 3 blocks as well. 1, 2, 3. Minus 64, 112, 141, and 140 to 143. Like that. That 2 is also going to have 1 repeater each going into that. Additionally, we're going to put a torch on top of that guy. I go through all that trouble of rearranging and I forget to do stuff. And then let's go out. The 2, same deal with our 2 wide is probably going to go out here. And that's called 2 blocks, and that should be at minus 81, 112, 140, 42, and 143. Again, we're going to put our 2 blocks, 2 repeaters into that, like that. And then we're going to go out the 1 wide. We're just going to start putting blocks, first block, second block, etc. I'm going to look to go to, where am I, 140, I'm counting up my 86, 87, 88, 89, I'm going to go to 98. So 98 should have a block on it. Let me double check. So I'm at 1 block is minus 98, 112, 143. That is just like that. That's going to have a repeater going into it. Okay, I'm going to start putting another chain of dust. I'm going to go to the next reference, 1440, I believe. But anyhow, that's going to go all the way to minus 115. So I'll stop a little bit early because I know the block's going to go. The block itself is going to go on minus 115, 112, 143. Into the block we are going to put that guy. And then the final block, he's not going to have any repeaters. So let us confirm that is our third, which is minus 125, 112, 143. So we are good. That guy's going to have a torch on top like that. And then we can start some villages. We are going to put a block on top of that torch, which is going to be our reference block 1000. I need to learn to read. Reference block 1800 is going to be at minus 125, 14, 143. And I'm going to have to go 19 blocks to the north-south. And I'm at the south, I'm going to go 19. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then we're going to start like building a little villager base out and about there. So we're going to take, we're going to leave that there, but we're going to come out 1, and we're going to make a little cross. So I stopped on this one. This is where I stopped, and I added this. And I also know I need to put a sticky piston down there, and put a block there, 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 and there. So it's going to stick one up from there. And then I'm going to add another one. There, 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 there. And inside that, I'm putting the famous gold block. Again, that doesn't have to be gold, okay? And then I know I'm going to need to put a repeater at minus 125, 115, 132. So I'm looking for 132. And that's single regular default tick. Minus 125, 15, 132. And I know I need to put dust going into there. This should light this up, which should raise that platform, hopefully. Haha, which is good. And with that thing raised, we're going to put in 3 glass blocks. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And guess what goes in there? We're going to take our egg. Did I throw away my... I haven't spawned any villagers yet, have I? You know what? I'm not going to put them in there yet. I won't do that yet. So when he's in there, he'll stand there, and this will have a roof over it like this. But again, I will wait to put the villager, but I will be putting the villager in there. So we have this guy going up. Then we have our second. This is what I refer to as my far west villager in my main documentation. Now we're going to go all the way back to the 2, towards the 2, like this. Then we're going to put a torch right above this piece. I'm going to put a block right above there. I'm going to look for my Midwest villager. He's going to start at minus 1710. So let's see if minus 1710 is minus 80. That's not good. What am I messing up, guys? Oh, I'm already messing it up. There is a block on top of there, but it's not. I'm not. It's just by itself. I'm going to put the block here. Stick them this way. Leave those at 1. So this is my 1710, and then my 1710 is minus 80113,142. That's going to go to a total of 5 blocks to that direction. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it's going to turn the corner. It's going to go 18 blocks to the north. 18 to the north south. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and it should finish at minus 76, 113, 125. So that's going to stop there like that. So now we have that in there. We're also going to start building up another villager thing, kind of like the other one, but it's a tiny bit different. This time, off of the end, this is the end, and I'm going to put a piece of redstone, because this is where this line is going to stop. I'm going to go 4 blocks this way, four more blocks, which can be our podium, 1, 2, 3, but then it goes 1 over more, because we are going to be putting a villager on there. And this time, so the end is going to stay open. This time we're going to put the sticky piston on this part here, like this. No, like that. So we're still going to have this and this, which are also going to go too high. We're also going to come off 2, but in his world, this is open. I'm not going to put a block here. I don't think it makes a difference, but he didn't do it. He meaning RedstoneSpire, so I'm not going to do it. The other side is going to have a backwards L on it. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, and this is our backwards L. We're going to leave this blank, and we're going to leave this blank. We're going to put our thing up here like this, and then again we're going to put a repeater, Midwest villager. Repeater is going to be at 132. So let's find 132. And that's no 1 tick. That's the repeater is at minus 76114,132. So we are good. So let me go ahead and bring this guy around like this. That should pop our guy up. And again, we're going to put 3 glass. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 3. Again, we will be putting a villager in there later. So now that we have that, okay, the difference here is we're going to put a villager underneath, not a villager, we're going to put, I think, a village, a door maybe. So basically, we are going to put 4, it's going to be 4 this way, and it's going to be directly under this thing that stood. That was not good. I'm not going down there. Okay, so this guy's going to, we're going to do him in gold. He's going to go 1, 2, like that. He's going to go like that. 1, 2, no, learn how to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is on, now we are, let me get all straight because I do not want to mess you up. Now we're facing north, and we're going to put 2 more right here like this. I'm calling this door base below. So I want to check my references on here. So this is the east side. South is minus 76, 110, 124. So that's a good location. The east side north is minus 76, 110, 121. And then I know that this is only 2 wide, so I could check my west side south is minus 77, 110, 123. So that is good. Now I'm going to put some doors on it. This time the doors are not going the same direction as the bunch of doors. They're heading 90 degrees different. And I want to hang them off I want to hang them off the end. I want them to hang off right here, so I think I have to put it, I think I do, which means it's going to fit off the back of the block, right? Yeah, so like this, like that. So I put down 6 doors. So that I guess that's, I don't know if that's a temporary village, I don't know what it's called, but it is done. Now we're going to go to the end of our 3-arm, which is over here. We're going to go straight up with the block, like that. And I call this my near west villager. And my east end is minus 64, 114, 141. So that is good. I'm going to go to the west, I think 7 blocks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that will dump me at minus 70, 114, 141. And then I want to go 17 blocks to the north. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 17. So that should be minus 70, 114, 125. So that puts me where I need to be. Now my reference, again, I know I'm going to have my redstone dust that's going to end in there like that. But I know I'm going to build my little base again. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then like that, my little cross. We'll put our sticky piston there. And do note that this is 1 block higher than this one, okay? These are not at the same height. So that is how it's supposed to be. These we're going to go too high all the way around. So we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we're going to put our... wait a minute, something's wrong with that picture, isn't it? What's wrong with this picture, guys? Oh no, I got to go too high, it's really 3, but it's 2. You know what I mean. We're still going to cover that, and then we're going to put our glass down, same as before. 1, 2, 3 high. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and we will be putting the villager in there, but again, I'm not going to do it right now. And then on this one, we also are going to have a repeater. The near west, the repeater should also be at 132, I think. So let's find, that's at 1 tick. So that should be at minus 70, 115, 132. That is good. So now let's go ahead and finish putting dust everywhere, and that should pop that villager, not the villager, should pop that gold block again. You could probably use any kind of block there. We're going to bring this guy around here. Let's watch that guy go up. That guy is up. Now we got all that part done. Now we're going to dust everything. Pretend you're doing fingerprints. Dust everything. So we already got the dust there. That's all dusted. That's all dusted. Those are dusted. Now we're going to dust all of this stuff here. Careful not to bump the repeaters. And again, that's going to go like that. Everything gets dust on it. And we still have a nice set of village doors to make. I'll do that after I put this dust, hopefully. I say remind me if I forget, but you won't be able to remind me because I'm not live. I'll put a bunch of doors over there in a second. But let's get this done. And then on the floors also, everything got dust on it, everything. Now we have again, I don't know, I call them satellite villagers, but I'm not sure what they are for reals. I'm going to have my reference block 720. 720 reference block is my southeast. I call this platform of doors just west of west doors. As confusing as that sounds. So the platform of doors is going to start at the 2nd level height, which should be about here somewhere. Let me bring it out tiniest of bits. So I'm looking to do a 720 reference. Did I say 720? Which is going to be a minus 55, 111, 128. Oh, I'm so close. Is it getting dark again, or am I just in a lie? Okay. So I have minus 55, 111, 127. To the east-west, I want it to be 4. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be to the southwest, which would be minus 58, 111, 128. And then we're going to go 12 blocks to the north total. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which puts us at the northeast corner, which should be minus 55, 111, 117. Very good. So now we're just going to go total of 4 out, and we're going to start closing stuff up. Okay, so now we have that. Now these doors are going to face the same direction as the doors over here, except I don't think it matters which side I call hang off. I don't think it matters, but RedstoneSpire put him hanging. How did he put them? He put them hanging this way. He has it hanging off the edge that way, like that. Okay, so I'm going to put them this way. These is hanging a different side of the block, but they're aiming the same direction. But this is how we're doing it. And again, I don't think it matters. It only matters this way or that way. But it just gives me a better feeling because I know when I finish this thing, I actually say when I think I finish it, I'm not going to be done. I'm going to have missed things. And it just makes me feel better debugging, knowing I did it. The parts that I see, I did exactly the same way. It just gives me a better feeling. Then we're going to put a roof directly on top of those. It's going to set on top of them. It's basically going to be a mirror of this one. Like that. We're going to go 2 more up on top and put like that. We're going to do that. Same thing. Just nothing's going to go there. I suppose, again, when this thing's all done, it's going to be like a zombie haven maybe. So my goal is to build it the same way RedstoneSpire did and get it to 128 villages, and also get some reference signs on here because I'm reading you reference numbers. I'm also going to put signs on the blocks, but I want to do it after I build it successfully. In case I break something with the sign, I want to make sure it works by itself. So this goes on just like this, nothing else, plain and simple, piece of cake, simple stuff. So basically what we've done here is we've put the west arm, is what I call it, to glowstone thing, dusted everything. In each of the arm, we built our satellite village. We still have to put villagers in there. We put the doors there. We put the doors there. We put I'm glad you guys, anybody who's seen RedstoneSpire's videos is probably saying, you missed something. I'm on my reference world. You're right. I did miss something. There's a village, well, a door under here. So basically, this is my far. I'm putting down reference block. It's going to be a gold block, which could be anything again. It's going to be 1850, 1850. This is a far west villager. It's called door base below, and this thing's going to hang. It's going to kind of hang under the middle piece right there. So I am facing to the north. I want to come down 2, I believe. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to verify that my 1850 block is at minus 125, 111, 123, which it is. And then I want to put the door on it. It's going to face the same direction as those doors over there, which you can't see, but I'm going to hang it off this side here. So basically, what I call our far west villager, we put a door. It's going off the edge there. Our Midwest villager, we put some doors that are going the same direction as that one. Our near west villager, let me double check my reference map. I didn't put any doors underneath our near west villager. Confirm. There are no doors underneath our near west villager. However, there are doors here. And these doors here are going the same direction as these doors, not like that. And again, I'm hanging them off the other edge, but I don't think it matters. But again, just to be match it up perfectly, that's the way I'm going to do it. Okay, we are done with the west side, so let's work on the east side. Okay guys, you remember we finished the west side just a moment ago, and now we're going to go do the east side. It's a little different, similar but different. So I'm going to go find my east arms. My east arm reference, because again I don't want to mess you up, not too much at least. My east arm is going to be 2 wide. It's not going to be 4 wide. So let me go find it. It's going to kind of hook under here. I'm going east, so I want to first place the northwest, and the northwest of the east arm is going to be at 111. Okay, I got the 111, and it's going to be at northwest, minus 21. Minus 21, 111, minus 21, 111, and it's going to be 140. That's the northwest. The southwest then should be minus 21, 111, 141. Very good. Now I'm going to go 17 blocks that direction, too wide. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, which should put us to our northeast, which should put us to minus 5, 111, 140. Let's bring it back this way. Okay, that's our 2 wide. Okay, now we're going to do our 1 wide, and our 1 wide is going to touch this side. So let me confirm. The west side is minus 4, 111, 140. This is going to go 46, 46 out to the east. I know I need to stop at we're going to be to the west, to the east. I need to stop at 41 on the at the first coordinate X there. Okay, I'm 41 out. I'm going to come back just because I want to keep things going smoothly. At the end, we're going to probably put 2 blocks here. I should find it in my notes somewhere. I'm going to put 2 blocks on top of that, which I did. Okay, I'm going to put 2 repeaters going into that, which I haven't done. I'll put 2 repeaters going into that like that. We're going to do another redstone tower kind of thing. The redstone glowstone tower. I unfortunately interchange those terms sometimes, which I should not do. That is not a smart thing to do. So this time it's going to come on this side, and then we're gonna build it up again. So, and let's start at the top again. So because we have this guy that ends here, and then I know this. The last time we came out 1 extra. This time we're going to come out 2 more. And then it's going to come a total of 4 back to the east. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I know I'm going to have a glowstone on top of there. So let's start building this thing. This is going to torch. Let me see how I'm doing this one. It's going to go over that piece. So we're going to go to this. One time I built this, I put the glowstone there and at the bottom, but I forgot the guts. I did it on both sides. So when I went to reset this thing on my test, it's like, why aren't the doors? Why aren't those pistons doing anything? Well, you could figure it out, people. Okay, so let's go to our, we're looking what's reference 1620. So it's going to be our first block west. It's going to go deep again because we've got to start putting some repeaters down. So I want to go to block 12. Oh, don't fall. We're going to put block 12 right there. 12, 112, 140. I know we're going to put a repeater there. While I'm here, I know I got to dust it, but we'll do that later. Our next block, our second block, is going to be at 29. 29 on the x-axis, 29. Not there. So we're to 29, and we're going to put a repeater in front, repeater just like before. Our third block is going to go to 41. So we're looking for 41 on the x-axis. 41 right there. We are going to put a repeater into that. While I'm here, I want to dust it just because I can. Again, this can be dusted anytime you want. And don't bump the repeaters. And this is going to go there, and we know we're going to have dust everywhere. But we also know we need to go back here because we've got more work to do. We're going to go to the very end, and we're going to put torch on top of it. A redstone torch. So often I say torch, and I don't say what kind of torch. I usually, obviously, if I'm doing redstone stuff, it's a redstone torch, and you could tell just by looking at it that it's a redstone torch. I'm putting a block on top of there. That's gonna be reference block 1860. 1860 is Far East Villager, bridge to door, cover, platform, roof, south. And that is 41, 114, 140. I'm going to go 13 to the north. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That should stop me at 41, 114, 128. So far so good. I'm also going to put a piece of a roof. You know what? Let me stop there right now like that. This just takes me to my roof. I know I got to put dust. I shouldn't say stop there. I'm going to keep going, obviously. I do know I need a repeater. I need a repeater 1880. 1880 is going to be at 132. So I'm looking for 132 to put my repeater down. 135, 34 right there. So I know I'm going to dust everything. Dust it for prints. Dust it for everything. That's temporarily going to end there. And I do know that there's ultimately going to be a roof above there. But for right now, I want to go down a little, just a tiny bit. Because we're going to put some more doors. Everybody's favorite topic is doors. We're going to do 1940 reference. 1940 reference is it's our door base. So I'm going to kind of go down 2 because I do know the doors are going to go like that. I do know that I need to be at 111 like that. I do know my base is going to be down there. Okay, so I'm going to take that out for now. And I do know that I want to be on the southeast of my door base, which is going to be 43. And I'll probably put some of these blocks back. I think it's there. I just put that there. My door base on my southeast is 43, 111, 127. 43, 111, 127. And that's my southeast. I do know I need to go 5 over. 5 towards that way. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. I also know that this is going to go forward or to the north. I'm facing south. I'm going to go backwards. I need to go 10 blocks. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that should land me at my northeast base, which should be 43, 111, 118. So I'm at my base all right. I'm going to go out total of 5 here. Start filling stuff. 1, 2, and oh, guys, someone's not paying attention. I wanted to put gold here. Don't need to, but it makes it pretty. You guys are all awake. And again, this does not have to be gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, I'm going to break some of these blocks right now anyhow, because we have too many. Well, we have too many because it's not going to be a full-on base, is what I'm saying. So this is our base, our door base. But I also have a note in here that we're going to go to the west side of that base, and I'm going to have some reference blocks that say 1970, remove 4 blocks, and 1980 is remove 2 blocks essentially. So I'm going to be facing the north. So I'm going to remove some of the blocks that are facing those doors so that when I turn around there will be a hole. I need to remove 4 blocks, and they're going to be 4 middle blocks. So since I have 10 blocks, I know it's 7 and 3, and too much math, people. Help me do my math. It's probably going to be 3 in. So we got 1, 2, 3, break 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 3 with 4 hole and 3. And we're going to go in 2 more like that. And so my one reference here is, so basically it's going to look like that. Again, you go 3 in on each side, keep it symmetrical. When you turn around, you're facing that. These doors, we're going to hang them off of the left side. They're going to go the same direction as those with a bunch of doors. So I believe I have to go this way to hang them off. I'm hanging them off. Yeah, that is how. Let me double check because I do not want to screw this up. That's how RedstoneSpire did it. Yeah, that's how he did it. So let's go ahead and do all those doors. 1, 2. Now, something you need to pay attention to. When we put the roof on here, we're going to put redstone on the roof, and that is going to open some of these doors. So don't worry. In a few moments, some of these doors will be opened. Anyhow, we are going to cover the roof, but not only are we going to cover it, we're going to overhang. We're going to put an overhang on the outside. So what I mean by that is, here is our roof. We're going to cover the roof like this. So if I look at my north, I'm facing north. My northwest corner of my roof is 39114,118. Okay, but we're going to overhang it on this side. So we're going to, instead of going out 5, we're going to go out 6. 6. So that'll put our northeast at 44114,118. So we came out 1 over. I'm leaving my cords up because I am going to be using them now anyhow. Okay, so now we have that. So now we have our thing. So now that we're on our roof, we're going to put 3 pieces of glowstone more. 3 more pieces. And that's, you're going to hear some doors opening now. If you look under here, nothing, they're all like this, so we're going to listen carefully. You might not be able to hear it, but I'll show you. 1, 2, 3. So if we look there, some doors did, because that's just how it works. Now we're going to build our famous patented villager platform, same as we've been doing. But actually I am going to put a piston on top of the roof, so we need to leave space right there. You know the routine. We're going to put 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We've been doing this all night long, or all day long. I don't know where you are. Don't let me forget that. And of course our glass again, 3 high, 1, that's not glass. 1, 2, 3, 1, no, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Put our cover. Again, we'll have to remove the cover to put the villager in there. And then off of the front, we have 4 spaces to get to the thing. And that's 4 spaces, and that is what we want. And you'll notice on our, the way we're centered, this guy is 3 over. 1, 2, 3, because there's 6. So he's on 3. There's that is how it should be. This is labeled in our reference. You'll see a reference 1900. 1900 would be our our villager podium base, which would be that thing right there. Actually, there's going to be a sign here. Anyhow, long story short, we are done. We have our east villager holding cell, got the doors, got all the redstone dust. So I'm turning this off. So we are done with those parts. And you know what? Since I got all that done, let's go ahead and put the villagers in. I don't think we'll have to check them later. These guys have disappeared before, and when I built this originally, I built it on creative. I don't know if it was a glitch, but they have disappeared before. I'm just telling you right now. So we might have to put them back in. But anyhow, let's put them in. We have our cover. We probably should open. I don't know. At one point, I'll probably put slab on top of that. I'll have to confirm if RedstoneSpire actually did it or not, and then I'll do it myself if that's what he did. Because, like I said, I'm trying to make it the way he did it, like that, and one more. So we put 4 villagers, 1 over there, 3 over here. At one point, we're going to put 27 villagers around here somewhere. But additionally, we still have to build our rail platforms because there's going to be 2 villagers here, one upper and 1 lower. And this side is going to have 1 upper and 1 lower. So that's probably going to be our next step. Since we have the remaining parts are the 4 more villagers that go here. So they're going to be on minecart, so we'll put rail and stuff. So we have 2 villagers going to go around the corner there, 2 villagers are going to go there. When that part's done, we'll have this area where we'll put the guts in of glowstone and other redstone stuff. I call it glowstone box because it's mostly glowstone. And then it's going to be our redstone box. It's going to be the final thing. Well, and then it's going to be broken and we'll have to test it. But anyhow, that's my render distance. You better be in there, villager. So anyhow, let's I will check the video, his RedstoneSpire's video, just to see if he put slabs on top. He probably didn't. I'm pretty sure the only place he put slabs was on this thing, as well as a couple of other places that he needed them to not break things. Anyhow, but hang in and we'll be ready soon with the next tutorial. That's all for now.